Hey, good morning, everyone. Welcome back to the show. I'm your charming, self-proclaimed yet still humble host, Mukluk, and today we are continuing our playthrough of Enshrouded, which has been very enjoyable so far. So, hopping back into it here, once again, it looks like it removes your pins when you restart the game, so we're going to do that.
Hey, look, it's the tree
So we
of
need to get
birds.
some
How
boar
are you?
tusk and goo, which are both stuff I need from inside the shroud. Sure, we're going to work on that. So spooky out there. Yeah, it's Friday the 13th. It's a spooky day. Spooky day. Is Bluebell here? Bluebell, it's a spooky day. Yeah, might have to find a spooky themed game for that. Because I was expecting Dawn of War 2 to go for a lot longer. But then last night I had the very depressing realization that the game it has 6 campaigns and they're all the same. They're all basically the same. So it's like, okay, well, all right, well, I've done one of them, so I guess I've done them all. Like, it's the same levels, it's the same missions, it's just who you're playing is different. So that really bummed me out, because I was like, okay, well, I don't really want to do the same campaign 6 times. So that's kind of where we're at right now, so... I have to pick something different for tonight, and it's Friday the 13th, so if I can find something spooky, I will. We'll see. Alright, we need to refill our water flask. Alright, done. And let's see. Alright. Let's take a drink. And eat one of these. Okay. Alright. What can we find? What can we find? Let's go to that. Could play that Haunted Mansion game again? I already cleared that on every difficulty it has. We have a bit of a... It's funny, because we finished that game like a month ago, but the early access review video I did for it still isn't out yet, just because we've got like such a backlog of videos to release. But that will be coming out soon. Now I'm saddened to be uploading those Dawn of War 2 videos from last night. Yeah, like I said, I was bummed out too. Oh, look at this. From up here, you can clearly see which fog I'm allowed in right now and which one I'm not. Because I have to upgrade the flame to go into the red or else I die. Okay, got another flame shrine. Alright. What's next? Lost Villager Soul. Okay, let's go to this tower and jump from there. Yeah, Reanimal was one that was on my radar. It's apparently very, similar to Little Nightmares. We played the demo during, what was it, Steam Next Fest or whatever. And we liked it quite a bit at that time. I can't tell if that's in the red or not. I hope not. I'm still waiting to find out if I can get a Neo 3 key from the company. I expected them to get back to me on Monday. They usually do, but... Oh, I remember this. There was a boss here, and the last time I was here, I ended up, like, running for my life. Well, I could give it another shot. I've certainly leveled up some since then. Okay, first we gotta take out these healers. Yeah, these are level 9. There's mud on the ground. I have to be careful of that. He's gonna jump. Okay, yeah, fire is very effective. Ah, miss. Just want to see. Resisted. Yeah, okay, so ice is no good. Whoa! He hit me mid-blink. Oh, this freaking mud! Oh, we got a strategy. We just got to keep doing this. Okay. Vuka Brawler's Head, Animal Furs, and a crappy bow. Alright. Oh, he landed on the quest item. Okay, got it. Alright. That's done. Let's see what's over here. Muck likes Noctua fans, surprising. Noctua? Eh? I don't follow. Greetings, hey Zonix. It's the brand of fans in your PC. Oh, dude, when I shop hardware, I just get what y'all recommend me in the Tech Talk channel. I have no preference for fans. Scout this area. Night Sanctum waypoint. Is it above me? No, here we go. Can only be opened at night. Okay. I don't remember what these are. Active mycelium. Okay. New location, Fox Chase. Lockpick. Isn't active shroom for magic chest? I don't recall. Oh, hello. That was a nice surprise, finding one of the stalks. Glorious Seeds. This fascinating seed I bought. It takes root and sprouts fast. I find myself dreaming of it at night, the faint glow illuminating my garden and my soul. I must plant more. The whole village should learn of its glory. I wonder if he, like, spread the shroud by accident or something. Ice Bolt. I convinced my boyfriend to play Guild Wars 2 with me. It begins. Now, when he puts up a poster of Queen Jenna's feet next to the bed, you know, you did this. Reaper's Wand. 15 shock. That is a downgrade. Salvage. Okay. That's all done. There's a thing over there, but that's in the red. I'm not sure I can do that. Mike, do you find the gem mechanic a bit tedious? Having to get arcane pieces, then go back to the Shroud of the Gem Forges whenever you want to change gems? Yeah, I kind of wish you could just make a gem building. Or maybe, like, have the first ones be in the Shroud, but eventually you can make one. I don't know. It is kind of tedious the way it is now. Because even once you get there, you can't fast travel back because you're not in a safe spot, so you gotta, like, run out of the Shroud afterward. Let's see. Try going here. What begins, I beg your pardon? His lust for Tyria. I almost want to see you play Power World watching you do this. I admit I haven't tried Power World yet, but it's like, I kinda like Pokemon, kinda. And I don't really like gun games. So taking Pokemon and combining it with guns, I feel like it's just a downgrade. And so I just look at it, I'm like, eh. You know, I think I just like not the target audience. Getting the torch out so the moment the rain stops, I start drying off. Power World's mostly a base building you with Pokemon. Yeah, it's like make your own sweatshop. I've seen it. There's a big crevasse over here. What is going on there? That jumping animation looks so goofy. It was like tippy-toeing up the mountain. What am I hearing? Sounds like bug wings. Just bought this game like 2 days ago. It's been really fun. Hey, Iron Eyes. Yeah, I've been having a blast with it. Do I have that one already? Yes. Yes, I do. grasshoppers. I'm not currently looking at your keyboard, and I want to ask, does the hand rest padding wear off over extended use? I don't think I'm using the hand rest that came with the keyboard, so I can't say. I've got this other one that someone gifted me a long time ago that I've been using. I don't know what brand it is. Like, hang on. It's like, here's my keyboard, right? And then here's this thing that someone gave me. So. Let's go this way. What is that green thing? Kala Luna. Although I can't go past this wall, I think I've technically entered another biome here. So, like, I'm finding different plants and bugs and stuff. New location, fish farm. Oh, geez. This is my first time going into water in this game. How do I get out? Go up. Okay. Alright, well, swimming is unintuitive. Dude, what? I took damage from that? He was facing away from me. Bandage. Dude, I can't target block this guy. Have you done any fishing? Mm-mm. Oh, is that one of the green ones? Oh, and it's raining. Awesome. Sleeping right next to the enemies until daytime. Have you achieved anything in Guild Wars 2? I've achieved everything in Guild Wars 2. I have beaten that MMO, but I still play it for fun. He's faster than the wolf. Why did you jump that way? I did not hit jump to the right. Dude, what? Does Muck have a guide published for the crab boss? Noxxi's working on that one right now. Guys, look at me! I'm so curvy! Okay. think I got what I can get here. The green guys are really tough, but I've fought them before. I've killed them before. I don't need anything from them. So I think we can just leave him. Morning, Mug Chat. Hey, Laura. The green guys are haters. Haters. Feathers. Mushroom omelets unlocked. That's new. Alright, fire does what? Ow. Okay, every time it lands a hit on you, you're stunned. That's, rough. So use fire on those and avoid them more than I did. He's on me. Shoot. Okay, dude, it corrects too fast. Usually when the dogs go to pounce me, I would, like, blink to the side, and it would, like, they would swing it where I was. These immediately correct and hit at my new location. Alright, I bandaged. So the same juking trick on these, either it's a much tighter timing or it just flat out doesn't work. I'm not sure which yet. I'm just seeing if the plants are any different. Those are the same. How good are you with parrying in this game? Depends on the enemy. Against, like, weapon wielders, pretty good. Against, animals, not good. Oh, you do that. Dude, stop healing him. Okay, then. I thought I could take another hit from that guy if he hit me. Alright. What level am I? Because they were level, like, 16? I'm 16. Okay. Oh my god, that's a long run. So I get 2 shot by the big wooden claw guys. Don't have enough stamina. And of course it's raining, which saps my stamina more. And I no longer have the rested buff, which saps my stamina more. There's 2 flame shrines here. Those would have been faster. I'm still not entirely sure how respawns at flame shrines work. Will it use the nearest one? Or does it only just use the most recent one that you touched? I think it might be the second thing. What is this? Okay, well, we found catacombs here. Oh, the rain stopped. I can dry myself off after this. Not sure if I should continue the catacombs or go get my stuff and come back. I think I want to get my stuff first. Is this game single player or co-op? You can play it with up to, I think, 16 people if they all join the same server. This is not good. That's red fog. That'll kill me. Which means to get back to the area where I died, I have to be much further up the mountain. Catacombs aren't going anywhere. Yes, but if I fill my inventory with stuff from the catacombs and then I try to get my corpse back, if I have to do it on the run, I won't be able to grab everything on my tombstone and just go. So my bag needs to be near empty to just grab all my things and just run. Hop, 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 hop. No! Don't fall into the crevasse. Flying mounts in this game seems like it'd be nice. Well, you get better and better gliders throughout the game. The last run I did of this game, I remember I got to one, I think it was called a ghost glider, and it had almost no fall off, so you could jump off a high place and just go for an extremely long time without, like, descending very much. Okay, we know that spot. That's the fishery, where we ran from the green guy. So this dry, desertish area is definitely like a higher level zone than the beginning one. Tumbleweed. Can you drop an altar? I can't because I'm at max right now. So I would have to go to another one and destroy it and then walk back here. Okay, there's my loot. Alright. Okay. So this area, pretty scary right now. Let's go check those catacombs. Those were in the previous zone, so they were a few levels lower. Grasshoppers. That is disturbingly good sound design. Like, I could just listen really, really closely to find the grasshoppers. Oh no, I ran out of stamina. Leave, just leave, just leave, just leave. The freaking... Dude, not having the rested debuff feels like playing with, like, knee-deep in mud in this game. And I didn't have it because I died and respawned. Steal the eggs. We'll make scrambled eggs. Hey Mug, have you recently run into your old Guild Wars 2 PvP guides, such as the Fluff Missile or the 6-ton Trap Ranger? Oh no. Do you have one playlist with fun PvP builds? Maybe you'd like to make a fresh series. I actually kind of rage quit PvP, like a little less than a week ago. I don't know when I'm next gonna do it. I had 4 games in a row where people were like, oh, it's the streamer, and then they were all just like hunting me down, and I was just basically just, like, they basically didn't care about winning the game. They were just hunting me for the entire match. So, taking a little break from that. As far as, do I have a playlist of them? I have a playlist that's just called GW2 Guides that has all, like, literally all 100+ guides I've made in it, if you're interested in that, and that includes the PvP ones. Or if you do exclamation builds, then all, like, the build guides I've made that are still relevant are in there. Like, the fuzzy missile was a funny little build. It doesn't work anymore. It doesn't work. It's the same with the 6-ton trap piece. That was a lot of Croak Crocs. Oh, we're getting the rested buff. Alright, hold on. I'm just going to stand here and let that build up as much as possible. You need to go back to base more often. I got food, I got water, I don't need to repair, I've got inventory space. It's not been that long since I left base. Enshrouded 1.0 is out? No, 1.0 is not out yet. 2 buttons. Those are spikes. Oh. Guys, this is where I found those, but that playlist is like 200 videos, a very wide sort. There was one series I did. I think I made a playlist for it. Hang on a sec. That you might be interested in. Just a minute, just a minute, just a minute. PV play-by-play. This one was all about, like, teaching people tips and tricks that I knew in PvP. You might be interested in that one. But as far as, like, a playlist of just unique builds or some or whatever you said, I don't have anything like that. Because I actually don't do a lot, like, compared to what I'm normally known for, I don't do a lot of build guides. I do some, so I don't really have enough to, like, fill a whole playlist. Lockpick? Okay, that's not the button, that's just the signal for a button. Hello friends, how's it going? What's up, Nathan? Wait, what? That button up there was not that button? Is it timed? No, it's pressed. Okay. Maybe this is for one of the two from that other door. What the heck? Okay. I was trying to stand on the railing. Apparently that's a no-go. Something tells me that was not the intended solution, but... Oh no! Oh god, land! Land! I really don't want to fight the green guy. I was trying to hit the barrel. I tried to parry, I missed it. Oh, why is there other dudes out here now? Oh, there's so many dudes! I had this area clear. Oh, you suck. Oh my freaking god. Stupid, stupid catacombs. That sucked. Alright, so, like, the whole room that I had already cleared filled with guys, and all the traps activated, and the green guy was chasing me at the same time. You can right-click while gliding to cancel the glide. Really? That's good to know. I'll try to remember that. Okay. Where's my corpse? I got my stuff. Missing war. Okay, if I just hold a torch, there we go. Alright, getting the rested buff again. Green Gallows here. Yeah, I can fight those. I've killed them before, but I need some space, and it has to be a one-on-one. If other stuff is shooting at me, I have to deal with that first. And the traps as well, just like, I panicked and everything went wrong. Is that really the reward at the end of this place? Yeah, that is not an upgrade. Explosive powder ball net. Okay. No, I wanted to shoot the barrel, but it wouldn't break the target lock. Nightcrawler strats. Not what I was trying to click on. Is there an anvil here? Sometimes there's an anvil at the entrance of these. No dice this time. Okay. Alright, let's go back home. That was an interesting expedition. Filled with pain. Not at all what we were looking for.
Oi.
Oh wow, grilled bird meat, 120 health. So that's the new best meat we found. Okay. Alright, eggs. Let's see. Fishing bait. Rooibos. Vuka Brawler Head. Don't really know what to do with the dye thing. Let's put that next to that. What are these? Okay. I need to check something here. Goo and shroud cores. Goo, lots of goo. Which brings us back to gotta go to do shroud stuff. Is it about to be nighttime? No. Yeah. Alright, we're fast forwarding to the next day. Got gift of the highlight. Nice, artist. Got the story part of the new ring done. Okay. That fog there has some of what I need. We need more of the spooky boars and the mushrooms. Of course it's raining. You know what? While I'm waiting on the rain to potentially pass, hang on. Let's take a look at the skill points because we killed. Yeah, we got 5 points right now. Let's get Sting. Repeated wand damage increased by 20%. let's get these stat things, intending to get life essences later. So more mana, more magic damage. Okay, I think those are boars. They are weak to fire. So I'll do one of these just to get it mad. Target lock being weird right now. Why can't I loot that?
Hello, Muck and Chat.
What the hell? I can't loot any of them. What? What the heck? My disappointment is immeasurable and my day is ruined. Wait, I literally can't loot anything. Hang on. I can't loot this stuff either. I have to go out to the menu. I hope the bodies stay. I've never seen this before. You don't have a license to loot those? I'm not British. Oh god, I'm all the way back here. Let's see if the bodies stayed. No, they're all gone. Wow, damn it. That sucks. So that would have been all I needed. I needed 5. That was 5. And now they are dead, and I didn't get the loot, and they didn't respawn because they were dead before I logged out. Ask for a refund on boars. There was 2 things I needed. 5 corrupted boar tusks and a bunch of this stuff that I'm getting right now. To upgrade the flame. Hey, chat question. If I have a living season for Skyscale and Soto, are there gameplay benefits for doing both? Yes. Each has different mastery lines, so if you do both mastery lines, your Skyscale gets more abilities. Got it, thanks. Sure. Using magic damage, it's just to build the Shroud bar back up. Didn't you just kill a lot of boars? Yeah, but it bugged out and it wouldn't let me loot them, so I had to relog to get rid of the bug, and then all the corpses disappeared. So now there's no boars and no loot. Very unfortunate bug. Had not seen that one before now. Alright, that's enough for 6 goo. It's like 5 per. If I get more, I'll be able to use it to make more large storage chests. And I'm not expecting to find more boars in this area because I just killed so many of them before they bugged out, but I need to continue watching for that. Early access game, can we do clips on YouTube? Do you able to report some bug to the developer? You can clip things on YouTube. As far as reporting bugs, I would assume they already know about that one, considering how many people in chat was like, oh yeah, I've seen that before. It's dudes! That was half my health, what? I didn't realize I was in that much danger. I'm gonna try to just... I don't need the loot from these guys. I'm gonna try to just outrun them and just drop aggro. That really surprised me how hard that first guy hit me. He's level 15, so that's one level away from me. Oh, pig. And you could be a big pig too. Hoo-ow! Alright, I think I need 4 more boars. The boars are back. The boars are back in town. I've almost gone through this whole little patch of shroud. I might have to find another shroud area. Right over there, maybe. Wait, Lunar New Year Sword. I guess I could get that quest update on the way. Man, I'm really bummed out about the boar thing. Like, I had the material, like, I did enough kills. I had the materials. I would be done right now. But it's like, oh, no, sorry. You lose all that. I gotta go up there. Not sure if I can... There we go. That's kind of weird, but yeah. Hey everyone. Hi, Uber. See, that is 32, that is 32. There's 5 more upgrades. Does piercing? I don't have anything for piercing right now. Maybe I hang on to it. Oh, God. Like I said, if it's one-on-one, if I have a better room, I can handle those, but they stress me out. Bro, are you serious? These guys, there should not be 2 of these in the same zip code. Is he stuck in the mud? Dude, I don't even care, man. Bomb. I think these just drop poison sacks. Yeah. Yep. My target is in this building, whatever it is. What's that? Mysterious flask. Don't see any stairs going up in here. Hello. Great camera work in here. Couldn't even see myself half the time. Back to our original issue. Need to find a way to get to a higher floor of that building. What am I looking at? Oh, it's one of the big ladies with the poison flask. There. Alright, cold damage. Alright, so there's like a gun guy to the left somewhere. He's done. Oh no! That's not good, that's not good. Bandage. Shoot, I'm poisoned for 20 seconds. It's really bad. Oh my god. Dude, the poison in this game is so nasty. Okay, so I had to use 2 health. Okay, so I learned something there. The bandage, as soon as poison ticks, the bandage is interrupted and the bandage wears off. I didn't know that was a thing. So the bandages were wasted. The health potions basically kept me alive. What? Oh no! Always carry antidote. I've never needed it before now. I know that going forward. I have a couple that I have looted. I don't know. That one caught me during the blink. That one did too. Ow! Trade, but we got him. Did she heal? Lame, she did heal. Oh god, I thought that... No, it did hit me. Shoot! I'm having trouble in this room dodging those poison volleys. I might just have to chip her down with staff. Okay. Those last 5 seconds really surprised me. I had my finger on dodge backward, but it just never came up. White Wolf Sword. 32 shroud damage. Resting. Did you try archery in Enshrouded? Yeah, it is a thing. Is it good or is there ammo cost? There's arrows. For example, I've looted a few copper arrows during this run. So there is ammo cost, but you can make different types of ammunition. Did I try it? Not really. I kind of went straight for mage and then kind of started mixing melee into it. Sword of the Serpent. Cutting and poison damage. Does it poison the enemy like how she poisoned me, or is it just a damage type on impact, I wonder? I definitely really like my current build though. Like, I've got an electric wand, a fire wand, a cold wand, and a blunt wand. I like that no matter what I'm dealing with, I have a, like, arsenal of damage types to choose between. Like, part of me is like, oh, if you play this again after release, try archery, but part of me is just like, man, this is really fun, I want to do this again. Alright, we're here looking for boars. Very atmospheric game. Was it just harder content, or was the gameplay that demanding? That was pretty... I mean, I'm out of the newbie zone. So, like, that area I just was, I would say there were 2 enemy types there that were challenging. The green-colored orc guys that are, like, really fast. and those matrons, which was like the really big lady that was throwing poison bombs at me. She's basically like a boss. Like, she has like a boss health bar. However, I have killed like 4 of those now. So I knew what she was gonna do. I was just making some mistakes. And then the house that I was trying to fight her in was kind of closed in, making it easier for her to hit me. I think I see boars. Ah, he's a one hit. Okay, I think I need one more. I might have enough, but if I can find one more, then I would definitely have enough. That is a boss summoner. Banshee. Bone Wand works on these. Fire Wand for the boars. Oh, I parried the boar. A platypus? He parried the platypus? Okay, I'm 99% sure I have enough boars now. Let's do this. Wait, what? I thought it was... Okay. I thought it was going to be the sword guy. I didn't know these could come out of those. Which, honestly, the main strength of these is over time they lay eggs and make 1,000 little baby mobs, and that's not... Like, right now, she doesn't have all that, so it's not that bad. There they go, they're starting to spawn. So that wasn't that bad, but... Oh, they just keep coming and they don't stop coming. But wait, there's more! Interesting. Learned something new. I did not know that was possible. I think it depends on the bosses you've met and then gets randomized. Perhaps. It also might depend on the level of the area. Like low-level Shroud, for example, the sword guy is like the boss of that area. I would say like the level, I don't know, 8 to 13 Shroud, it's the big bug lady. So maybe it's the level, like, the boars are in the second thing I just described, for example. Okay, I am trying to find a way out of the Shroud right now. Let's go... Let's just go back in that direction, and that should get me out, I think. Oh my god. No, that would have been annoying. Okay, we're out of it. Can fast travel now. At this point, hang on. That's. I don't know if we need this here anymore. So I'm gonna go here and dismantle this altar, and then go home and level up. That's what we got. Okay. Alright, so flame. Oh wait, I gotta make more goo.
Hey!
I think that's enough. There we go. Shroud Nexus. Crafted at the Alchemist. I have found almost none of that.
Hey!
Shroud Core. Oh, we can make Shroud Cores now. Seems we cannot make Shroud Nexus at the moment. Alright. Let's see, reunited with daughter. I thank you so much, Flameboard. My daughter and I are simple folk. We can't help much with hunting and magic, but we'll always be grateful to you. You've proven that there's still hope, that the world can be rebuilt and shaped by your will. We're forever indebted to you, and I'm sure the townsfolk feel the same way. Did I save her daughter? Maybe she was one of the lost souls. Old homes rot away. Back when my daughter Marianne was young, we fled our old home at the first sign of decay. I grabbed my little one, a sack of grain, loaded both into a cart, and never looked back. I left everything else, buried half my possessions in the festering basement. If you are brave enough to venture there, perhaps you'll find something of use. Sadly, that's all I can offer you.
Goodbye.
One new location added to map. Lunar New Year bow. You've proven yourself to be trustworthy and capable. Perhaps I could bestow you with another challenge. Originally, the Lunar New Year weapons were a set of 3, but I could never obtain the bow, the last of the triad. It still slumbers inside a Nomad Highlands temple. The Temple of the Serpent is treacherous, but you're ready. Go forth.
Come back anytime.
Green is quite mystical, right? It's subversive, being the color of nature and renewal, but also immortality, envy, and disgust. I remember the ingredients I used to make green hair dye represent these aspects. Who could know more about life and renewal or immortality and envy? The skeleton guy upstairs? I miss bartering. There are certain pigments I can't source nor trade since society collapsed, but there's hope. If the trade outposts are gone, then so are the bandits and smugglers that besiege them. Oh, if only there were a good-looking hero who could travel to, say, Nomad's Drop to look for color palettes. I would be ever grateful. Do you happen to know one?
Or go for the look, come back for the experience.
Oh, please, rest.
You're asking about a green that represents nature and renewal. Well, many plants are green. The brightest I ever saw was when I traveled to Nomad Highlands with the caravan. My friend and I were on a I started to say naughty walk. My friend and I were on a nightly walk, when we wandered into this field of fluorescent flowers. But the next day they were gone. That was strange. Okay, this is the only bloom at night. Holy moly, Muck, you actually built a house that is like a house. Yes. Yes, I totally built this. You would be correct. What kind of shenanigans were you planning on your nightly walk? The nightly naughty walk. Alright, let's try that. Okay, so we're a little bit stronger now. We leveled up the flame. New areas are accessible to us. God, I wish you could just hold the button. When you're planting them, you could just walk forward holding the button, but to harvest them, you gotta spam click the key. Oh, that's right, antidotes. I need to put an antidote into my bag. I'm hitting drink from, and it's not doing it. Okay. Okay, we've got lots of mushrooms now. I can leave one stack there. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? Oh. Calaluna soup. Boiled eggs. That's pretty good. But can we make like a bird's nest or something and get more eggs? Because I've only got a few eggs. Do not have many eggs.
Welcome.
Hi. Hi.
Oh, dang it. It doesn't pull the purple berries from this thing automatically. Okay, I just made 22 health pots. And I know I have at least one antidote down here. I got 3 that I've looted. Okay. Alright, I think we're good. You can get a whole bunch of yellow chicken thingies, they breed fast. Oh, we're rare. Alright, let's see. What other quest we got? Animal farming. 3 goat food baits. Make or obtain 3 goat food baits with the farmer.
Oi!
The gnomes. Okay, now what? You've crafted animal baits. Now it's time to find a goat. To tame an animal, you must approach it carefully. Sneak to avoid alerting, select the food bait, and throw it close to the animal to gain its attention. Wait for the goat to eat, and then try to pet it while it's feeding to establish a bond. You need to be close to pet the animal. Repeat the process till the animal begins to trust you. Once it's comfortable, you can pick it up. I don't even think I've seen a goat. Wait, maybe I have in the newbie area? Hold on. I thought they were like sheep or something. Hang on. I think I might know what it's talking about. Alright, so let's try to do this quest line for animal taming to see if we leads to us being able to get chickens for infinite eggs. Gonna pet that dog. I did see a dog once. I did see a dog once. This is where my first home was. Probably a wolf eating a goat over there. Alright. There. Okay, so you don't get to aim. You don't get to aim the bait. It just literally tosses it right in front of you. Yeah, you like that bait, don't you? Yoink! I have successfully stolen a goat. The government doesn't want you to know this, chat, but the goats at the park are free. You can take as many as you want. I have 97 goats at home. Okay. So I have 2 goats. Which is enough to make infinite goats. Alright, what do I do now?
Hey!
So I need to make like a pen or something. Goat feeder. Alright, I'll probably need that. Goat food. I've already got that. So do I just need to make like a pen, put the goats in there, and put the goat feeder in it? My gosh. I don't see anything else in here. Does the quest say anything? You've tamed and picked up a farming animal. Take them home to your base and place them. Your farming animal will roam around. Consider building an enclosure. Where do I want to do that? Let me see. What are we working with here? Is there like a fence in here or anything? How do I make a fence? Carpenter? Crude fence is workbench, I think. Low paling fence. Fine. Alright, that just gives me wood. I was hoping it would pick up the fence, but it just takes it apart. MuklukYoutube. Hi, Crimson. Do I want to flatten this area out? Actually, wait. Is this like an already built pen over here? It's muddy. This is like for pigs. Think the goats would live in the mud? Dude, that is some bubbly mud. That is some bubbly mud. Oh, here we go. That's already fenced in. Dude, this is like 90% done. Oh no, is that at the... Oh god. That's no good. It's at the edge of my building area. Hold on. Am I anywhere close to being able to expand the flame? I have enough flame. I need 5 Shroud Nexus. Which I don't think is on my list of recipes right now.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh.
There's Shroud Core. That didn't make any new recipes appear. Okay, so whatever Shroud Nexus is, I can't do it yet. Oh. Green that represents envy and immortality. Envy and immortality? Yes, I know them well. They reflect off every crystal shard inside the hollow halls in the Nomad Highlands, twisting your gaze into intention, spitting it back at you with disdain. If you wish to see them for yourself, know the doors to the hall open with a key of mine. However, I can only craft it if you gathered ingredients in the previous halls.
Hope you don't die before we meet again.
Okay, Can altars overlap? I'm wondering if I could have a second altar over here, and then when I expand the first, just take it down later. Gosh. That doesn't do it. I overestimated the size of this altar. It has to be closer than that. Just trying to make sure that they don't get out. And with that, I think that should be good, honestly. Where's the feeder? Put it by the fence so it's easier to refill. Okay. That's where the goats are in my bag. Goat food empty. I have goat food bait. Okay, so that's not the same thing.
Hey. Oi.
Farming with animals.
Jeremy.
Remember always to provide your animals with food and sheltered beds. They might even make babies if we keep at least 2 happy animals together and have a spare bed nearby. Wouldn't that be nice? Sheltered beds and food. Okay, so food bait is not food. Dog pillow, cat pillow, farm animal pillow. Goat food, plant fiber and corn. Oh, I'm gonna have to grow more corn eventually. Oh shoot, that made 50 at a time. I made way too much. I thought it was making one at a time. Okay, there's the goat food. Sheltered beds. Okie dokie. So first off, the beds. Maybe I could just, like, extend the roof of this building out a little bit. Wait. Oh, wait, the bed icon above them went away. Wait. Is that good enough? Do they actually need shelter, or just the bed? Might as well make them shelter, just in case. Let's see, I need some blocks of some kind. I don't really know what I'm going to make, so let's just grab a bunch of basic materials. I see you've procured a gnome, well done. I have procured a gnome, yes. Let's see. This thing. Not that. Okay. Sheltered is checked if I stand here now. You think that's acceptable? Until you expand the Goat Empire? The Goat Empire. There is no warmth. Do they need warmth? So this... Earlier there was a bed icon and a food icon above their head. Both of those icons are gone. Actually, right now they get warmth from the flame and they get shelter over here. So they have to choose warmth in the rain or shelter. They have to pick. It's pretty psycho. I wanted to replace some of the fence sections with this, but... Dude, it won't, it actually, like, won't let me. Hang on. Okay, well, we got goats now, I guess. I don't know how that works.
Hey.
You've done it. The animals are something. Alright, so that's done. Helping hands. Let's see. Masonry tools, okay. Let's fix our hotbar. And throw the leftover fencing in there. actually stone. Which box did I have shroud cores in? Put them there for now. Alright, fence and the goat food. That for now. Alright. So I finished a little side quest there. So can I make chicken bait? This whole thing started because I was like, oh, the food you get from eggs is really good. Can I farm eggs? So I've got goat food, cat food, dog bait, cat bait, hop hair bait, fey deer food bait, goat food bait. Quite far from chickens. Sad face. Wait, is that empty? Oh, I thought the bar was full. It's empty. I just realized the goats don't need water. Just food and shelter, that's it. If you have sufficient mats to upgrade it back to its current level, you can place it near the small bridge and cover most of the farm, including the large fields. Oh, I do not have the mats to upgrade it back to its current level. I just spent everything upgrading it to level 3. Okay, this area might not be red anymore. This was in the red fog earlier, and we just upgraded the flame. Let's go check. Oh god, I waited an hour for an event in ore, and I missed it because I was watching you build a goat pen? Well, at least you got the better of the two. I didn't miss it. I got it. I joined it at 10%. Oh, okay. Well, that's good. Yeah, what? Ah, he got me with the spin, even though I was behind him. Alright, this area was red earlier. What's going on in here? Grind Teeth Grotto. Also, for the future, can you have multiple types of animals in the same enclosure? Yes? Okay, good to know. It's a tarp! Is there gonna be an eyeball? Yup. It's like 50% of the time when I open those little gates, there's an eyeball inside. But never two, that's new. The second eyeball is how they get you, chat. The third is how they kill you. My goats, deer, and bunnies play together. They play together. Got a bunch of essence. Get the mace out. don't think I've ever seen one of these guys with a shield before now. Okay, this guy is really annoying. Alright, that shield, it's not just like reducing damage he's taking, it's making it 0. So I need to just go for parries on him in the future. Whoa. Shoot. I'm in a bad spot. Hello. Let's see, what's this? Blog post. Oh, what's up? Help us test new World v World scoring in a beta test starting Feb 27th. This is absolutely something I do not care about, but I'm wondering if people will care about this. What is the worst score? Capturing holding objectives. Okay. Interesting. Thanks for letting me know. Is there anything else in here? What's that put our skill points at? 1. Okay, well, we got that icon checked off the map. I had this here just for clay. I wonder if I should keep it. I don't know how more, you know, how often I'm gonna need clay going forward. Also, don't really know, should I be working toward going to, what is this place called? Like Blackmire? Or should I be trying to go into this like desert area over here? Obelisk, Lunar New Year Bow, Blacksmith's Request. Let's go here. Blackmire first. Okay. Alright. Let's go take a look. If I say something that's 20 levels higher than me, I'll know this was a mistake. Oh shoot, no, I'm not doing this in the dead of night. Hang on. We're gonna go sleep and skip the night cycle. How's Enshrouded nowadays? Haven't played it in over a year. It's good. I have really been enjoying myself. Where was I keeping cloth? There. That was the box I missed. I was gonna say, if you want to die by level 25, go the other way. Oh, I have died a few times already, I promise you. Alright, so... What was that? Okay, is that like a tar pit? Like you sink to your death in those, I guess? That is not water. Quicksand? I think it's tar. It's a swamp. Swamp. Are you hostile? Oh god. Okay, yeah, okay, so there's one that has like a hit point bar. Oh, never mind, there's a bunch of hit point bars. Bro, what is this? Ow. Ow. Okay. That's new. Put a band-aid on it. There's no way this is gonna hit. Thought it was gonna shoot me. There we go. So fire was actually resistant. I have to use something else next time. Alright, the healer's dead. Same loot as the previous fuzzy Ewok things that I fought. I like how the other one was just ignoring the whole thing. Ooh, good meat. Another one up there. Okay, so those things resisted fire. Let's do a cold test. Oh god, that's much better. Well, okay, one, it didn't say super effective, but it wasn't resistant to it and it killed it in 2 hits. So next time we try electricity or something. I just realized I still have friggin' goat bait on my bar. I just heard a crossbow getting knocked. Oh no. Oh no. It's Mr. Green. This guy just hopped the wall and got stuck. It's the hater. Yeah, the professional hater. Oh, my character's soaked right now. Hold on. Let's use the torch to dry off. We're losing stamina. Grenade launcher guy. Okay, we're dry. There's a big something out there. Hey, what are you? He's unimpressed is the answer. Okay, ice snow. Fire resist. Oh, you can do that! Oh my god. Okay, my heart skipped a beat there. Electricity works. Friggin' jump scares. Friday the 13th Enshrouded. Got a lot of health. Considering I found something that's very effective against him. Come on. Oh my god, he goes invuln the moment he starts going under the water or whatever it is. Ah, it's sinking into the tar. Reptile leather at drying rack. Reptile hide. Okay. I can sleep in the nest. That's not instant kill mud. Oh. Oh, it's just mud, not tar, is what you're saying. That's 60% of my health gone. Bandage. Okay, so I had not seen him do that move before. That was new. So if he starts charging me, that's like 60% of my hit points. These are really low. Oh no. Which one's the low one? Oh god, he's invuln so much. You should be able to hit them when you contact them when they're trying to dive back into the mud. It's kind of silly that you can't. Reptile hide. Close. Even though they're like weak to electricity, they have so much hit points that this wand is halfway broken after fighting 2.5 of these. Yeah, the play seems to be as soon as I hear him pop up, just dodge immediately until I realize what he's doing. Guess I should be at least thankful Miyazaki didn't make this place. The mud would be poison. Electricity is not that high damage, but rarely resisted, if I recall. I didn't try Blunt on him. I got to electricity, saw it was working, and I didn't keep going from there. So maybe I try Blunt on him next time. Or Pierce. I have Pierce too, with a sword. Chamomile. I had chamomile tea yesterday in real life. I didn't like it. Okay, there's a cave or something below me. Oh, is that one of those big towers, like a waypoint? I probably need to get that. Hidden temple. Wait, what? I'm friggin' Indiana Jones now. Wait. Oh, I thought that was a door, and then when he just went against it, I was like, what? That's not a door. I'm a little nervous that there was not a respawn point at the beginning of this place. Wait, there's something here. Secrets, treasures, doors. What a kerfuffle. I simply meant to lean against the wall to rest, but somehow I must have pressed a hidden button to open a secret door. Such a newfangled, dumbfounding, surprising, and astonishing mechanism. Regular doors are intriguing enough, but secret doors are even more so. They're just so fancy. I find myself more interested in the craftsmanship, nay the artistry of the door, than the treasures it presumably hides. My nephew would be overwhelmed with joy. Perhaps if I send him a charcoal sketch, he'll be able to replicate this. I wonder if there are more temples like this one, and if they share similar architecture. I suppose I'll find out. And then he just left the journal in here. Okay. I guess that's it. What question? Do you sometimes have sometimes no more fun to grind so hard Guild Wars 2 like taking a break from it? I think we've got a language barrier issue here. There are times when I get burned out from Guild Wars 2 and have to take a break from it, yes. As you know, I used to stream it, 7 days a week. And then I changed to 1 day a week, plus, extra for... Okay, Bone Wand is good for these. Plus extra for days where there's, like, new releases and stuff. So, yeah, I mean, I've hit burnout before. For sure. Alright, that looks bad. I don't know what that is, though. Oh, no. Okay, that wasn't too bad. I was like, oh god, it's already started replicating. Lots of clay. Honestly, this clay is right by a tower. Once I get this tower, I could probably get rid of my old clay fire. Dang it. Terrible parkouring. Oh, it's that time. Give me just a moment, chat. Alright. Had to take my daily prescription for trying to fix my busted throat. This looks so steep, I'm kind of surprised at how much of it I'm able to just jump up. Out of stamina. No. Yeah, it's like they've got like a sweet spot and you can just like bounce up the thing. No! Damn it. Do you know your stamina goes up faster than you if you sit? I didn't know you could sit in this game. What button is sit? Like, I knew you could sit if you click on a chair or something. You can always use your pickaxe? Yeah, I wasn't sure if it was necessary. It might be necessary. Wait. Wait, I'm getting a new resource. Black mire bar. Oh, this is tree. I thought this was like gravel. This is wood. Black mire bark. Damn it. There's an emote wheel. Okay, what button's the emote wheel? X on keyboard. Yay, made it. I've never known such beauty. No brushstroke, no melody, and no setting sun can compare to the beauty of this untamed wilderness. The lush green of the vines reminds me of my home before the drought. Without the ancients leading the way, I would surely end up lost. I'm thankful for their guidance, but my heart aches for all. Am I under attack? I'm trying to read a story. Jeez. I'm thankful for their guidance, but my heart aches for all the folks I left behind. Alas, this mission is important. It is our calling to scatter the cinder vessels around Embervale for every soul who cannot reach the Springlands in time, after all. The ancients want to send a signal to the worthy when the deed is done, but I wonder what they mean. Even when walking side by side, they are still eager to keep their secrets. Greater health potions. Button. Have to find the button. Suddenly a jumping puzzle? What the heck? Is it supposed to go down there? I might have to go back down and come back up again. I think I did this wrong. Dang it, where's the starting point? There it is. Wet debuff. These giant fireballs will help dry me off faster. Oh, we're getting rested now. Okay. Hello. Haven't seen one of those before now. It's a Beedrill. Poison Sack and Critter Parts. Neither of those are new. I just previously got them from different sources. Ah, it was right here. Archer boots, great base. Okay, so that's just a loot room. Okay, so... Whoa, shoot. Didn't mean to do that. so that's just a loot room. So this is gotta be how to progress. Question is exactly which way do we go? It seems to be wanting me to jump up this thing. Okay. This spot I think I missed last time. Alright, stairs up and door. Locked. Like Lincoln here right now. Did we parkour again? What material is this? Mushroom flesh. Okay. I wish I could quick save. Alright. Earlier I avoided this because I thought it was some kind of poison trap, but I guess it's like a trampoline. Oh my god. Ow. Oh my god. Oh my god. Dude, I hate trying to stop gliding in this game. And yes, someone told me earlier you can right click to stop it. I was hitting it there frantically and I could not get it to stop. If that was the intent. Looks like it works. Oh man, a new light reaches out. My bright eyes see beyond the horizon past these ever-winding roots of the Revelwood. My keen ears hear whispers from below. A soft voice dances in the breeze like wind chimes. Travel across the sea of our lost civilization and free the trapped songbird below it. Why do you have magic spells separate from your wands? Staff can use different spells that you are carrying, but most of them are limited charges, and you have to craft additional charges. Okay, we've got the fast travel point for this area. I think I can go here and dismantle this one. Muck, we're getting more legendaries in VOE, right? Yeah. Hold on. I've had this page open since they announced VOE because this comes up a lot. Legendary accessory in Update 2 and a legendary weapon in Update 3. The accessory is going to be World v World related, we already know. What's up, Muck? What's up, Snow?
Oi!
Let's see, drying rack. Reptile leather. Alright. Okay, there's all that. How are the goats? There's a goat missing. Where's the other goat? Yo, where your sister at? Dude, it freaking no-clipped through the wall. It was just dying in the other room because I didn't have food. Alright, so probably need to rebuild these walls if they can clip through them. I guess. For a second there, I was getting worried that I couldn't take out that flying thing. Alright, so... Of course, it immediately tries to make a break for it. Okay. Alright, pick it back up. Alright, you get back in your pen. You're not meant for the streets, Priscilla. Alright. We'll see if that helps. I wonder if having this too close to the edge of the fence is bad? Hang on a sec. Oh. God damn it. Give me the pickup option. Thank you. Alright, we're gonna put it here so it's a little bit away from the fence. Maybe that was messing with him. We'll see what happens there. Mug just cursed. Yes, this is a little curse.
Hey!
You saw what that goat was doing. It called for it. Need 2 goo.
Hello. Hello.
Hey. Thank you. Let's see. Goo. Bug dust. Okay. Why did Muck not make more goat beds? He's done with baby goats. Do I need more beds for them to make baby goats? I don't know how this works. Alright, so I can... Let's see, back here. Alright, so I've got 2 magic large chests now. Are these bigger than these? Like, it won't... It's being kind of weird. Okay, there we go. Okay, so those are larger ones. So in time, we can replace each of the others with like stuff like that. All right, stuff we rarely need to mess with: gems and armor and stuff like that. That is all consumables. Grab all of this. This is going to be building materials going forward. Okay. Where did fiber go? Trying to remember which box had plant fiber. Ah, really missing that option from Grounded, where you could just hit deposit to nearby stuff and it just deposits everything that's nearby. All right, milk. What is milk? Stamina and stamina regen for 15 minutes. Oh, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Every animal needs their own bed. Yeah, but I didn't think they would need an extra bed to make the animal. I thought it was like if they made more, then I made beds. There we go. All right. Hopefully chat is now satisfied. Muck about to have the goat family. Yeah, give me that. Give me the milk. We need more stamina regen. What's up? I think the alchemists can upgrade your wands and staff levels after they did the water patch. Hmm?
Oh.
Hey.
Hi.
Looks like he just does it in the same way the blacksmith does. There's a bunch of upgrades. I was admittedly behind on those, but that was the same as what the blacksmith does. Alright. Groovy. What's next? When is chat ever satisfied? Good question. Alright, so this was mainly here because this was mainly here because it was next to clay, but it was also not far from copper. This is right next to clay. Let me see. What other quests do we have right now? Masonry tools for more crafting stations. Investigate the strange letter from the blacksmith. That was in the area where I got killed by the dude with the big wooden claws. I could, well, now I can make, well, now I'm able to make like another, fire, so I could probably go there and make a respawn. Looking forward to upgrading my glider. I haven't gotten to do that in a while. This is a weird little camp. Judging by that wall, I don't think I'm getting out of there. Maybe over there. Maybe. I'm not sure what the activation requirements are, but the hunter gives you the quest that allows you to get the dogs. Do the dogs do... Are the dogs just for fun, or do they do something gameplay mechanic-wise? Can't interact with this door. Wait, do I have that? No, I can collect that. Okay, I just... can't interact with these doors. They give a buff? A buff? Couldn't you just use the handle? There wasn't a button for it. I don't know if I had a bug or what. I didn't have an option. Mint mushroom meat. That is new. War banner at bard. I don't have a bard. Do I? I don't think I have a bard. don't know when I'm gonna need this stuff, but I might as well get a stack of it now while I've found it. I'm sure there's going to come a time where I need it. Got 32 of it so far. There's a little bit more. What? You need a glyph to get volatile magic? Yeah, that'd be great. Petting a dog gives you 25 health for 30 minutes. What? Oh my god, this arrow almost killed me. Unfortunately for you, I pet 10 dogs today. Oh! What the hell am I looking at? What's that? The guy from 101 Dalmatians on that big Dalmatian farm, just virtually unkillable. Ammonia gland is new. What is that? Looks like something out of Subnautica. I don't think any loot fell. Oh, wait, there we go. Shroud gelatin. Gelatin? Oh, I went too late on that one. Interesting. Imagine being a warrior and having to fight these things, like a sword and board. Dude, are you serious? So you can shoot the projectiles to destroy them, but wands won't target lock them. That's not annoying at all. Eh? Oh, there it is. I was like, where's the loot? My friend keeps playing this. Is it like Guild Wars 2? Not at all. It's an open world survival crafting RPG. Similar to games like Valheim, if you've seen that. God, how do I get out of here? I don't want to fight another one of those right now. Dude, did these respawn when I blinked? What the heck? There's so many now. Alright, we're out of the shroud. I need to get up there. Oh, whoa. Hello. Oh, that's the catacombs. We've been there. We did that earlier. What's the timer in the top? When you go into the shroud, the foggy area, it starts killing you, basically. If the timer hits 0, you die. And there's certain things you can do to extend the timer, or, you know, anytime you leave the shroud, it will reset. Like you're taking a big breath of fresh air. Oh no. Mug, you mind to give yours a really question? Nope, it's in the title. Go for it. I finally got legendary rings, and now I can't seem to figure out if I should just vendor all my ascended rings, if it is worth buying an ascended salvage kit. If you have 2 legendary rings, it's completely safe to salvage all your ascended rings, because 2 Legi rings is enough for all your characters. I can be in the shroud for 25 minutes with my character. Yeah, I've got like 6 minutes or so, but whenever I land magic damage, there is a chance to extend the timer. So I often, as long as I'm fighting on occasion, I often don't have to worry about it. I meant like the cost of ascended salvage kit. If you run fractals periodically, you'll loot a bunch for free, but you're... the thing is, when you salvage ascended stuff, you get globs of dark matter and vision crystals. So if you don't have like an excessive amount of those, yeah, I would do it. Alright, we need to get a bit of stone. We need 5 stone. Wait, limestone? Oh, okay, I accidentally just got a new resource. I needed normal stone. Alright, let's get like 50 of this, just stock up for now. Nomad Highlands dirt. Higher level stone can be used to supplement lower level stone for the altar. Oh, that's good. I was like, oh no, did I need to bring basic stone to make the altar? That's good. Alright, this is a in case I die respawn point. The great Mukluk dying, I don't believe it. I'm not perfect. Much as my reputation would have you fooled. Are they both coming, or is it just one? I'm hoping I just got one of them. I think I got both. That's not good. The one in the back is healing them. Okay, healer's dead. Gem of Storm's Eye. Bird meat. Lightning damage on chain lightning. Hitting an enemy puts a mark on them for 5 seconds. Hitting a marked enemy sends a lightning bolt to another marked enemy, doing 14 damage. First try. Yeah, we'll ignore my attempt to come here earlier. Bell peppers. Okay, some of these plants I don't have. Wait, you know what I haven't checked is the wood here. It's standard, okay. Rooibos. Oh, that went well. Got like 3 crits in a row. Last time I had to pop a potion on one of those, it almost killed me. Try a bigger tree. What is that? Ugh, I missed. Critter glands. Shroud bit. Bigger tree, you said. It's still normal wood. More of it, but... We need something that's in that town for the blacksmith. Oh my. Raw bird meat is currently makes the best food that we have access to, so it's good to get more of that from any of these things. You know, I haven't tried the powder ball net. I kind of want to. It completely missed. Okay. So... not the best at aiming. We're gonna bandage. Hey, ding. Level up. Fierce creatures. The horror. Caught in a rainstorm, we were searching for a place to stay dry and rest. We heard them scratching and growling. They must have smelled us because they attacked unprovoked. One of them ripped Kristoff's head clean off. His body dropped to the ground like a wet grain sack, and his club slipped out of his hands before he could use it. The beast was covered in thick, matted fur with huge tusks jutting from its mouth, and when it roared, the sound was so strange and ear-shattering. Vukar! I will be haunted by it for the rest of my days. His club slipped from his hand, so there's a special club somewhere. Oh no. That clipped me. Getting better at handling those. The blink thing does help, but they are still annoying. I want to read that, but... Rafa, you said they'd be here on Monday by noon. Well, I waited for ages to pick up that parcel for Oswald Anders, prepared a wagon and everything, since you said it'll be heavy. All for nothing. Tell the Conway brothers to send a raven when they get here, although if they tried to cut through Umber Hollow, we might shirk them for good. In my defense, I told them not to take that route. It might be their last. Okay, so our quest update here has moved, and we've got a whole bunch of new ones. Oh! Rude. Okay. So, Blacksmith Quest is now that way. It also says it's down. It might be down in the Shroud. Oh. That was scary. He took away most of my... It was like 60% of my health in one hit, so the second hit would have killed me. Oh my god, where is it? There. Okay, this guy's not weak to ice. Fire? Yes. Dude, hit the guy right in front of me. One targeting, please. Okay. Almost snuck up on me. Okay, wondering if I should make a new flame altar here. And then get rid of the old one. Okay, well. And we can unload our bags and pop back to where we were.
Oi!
Alright, repair. A lot of new materials here. Let's see, bell peppers, critter glands. Let's see, nomad's dirt, limestone, put those in that box. Put that there. Let's see, can we make more bandages? Almost out of string. Do that just to make some more for later. Okay.
Hello.
And sleep. What I enjoy in this game are all the parameters you can change, like no starvation, durability, and so on, so you can play the way you prefer. I didn't even know you could do that. Doesn't surprise me, though. Let's see. Check on the goats. There's a baby goat! Milk. Our milk empire is growing. We will have the strongest bones.
Hey!
Alright. Back over here. If you play a local game, custom difficulty, there's tons of sliders and options. Gotcha. I don't mind any of the settings that the game has by default. Like, for example, in V Rising, I hated that you couldn't transport while carrying materials. That was just a time sink. It just forced you to walk back home. So I turned that off. There's a few things like that I've turned off in other games. In this game, haven't been really itching to change any of the rules. I like how that was a safe landing. Acid Bite. Never seen that. Night Watch. I only dozed off for a second or two, I swear. I thought my brother would wake me, but no. The foul breath of an outlaw ripped me from my dreams. I woke Matthew and we dashed out. In our rush, we even dropped the gift and the note that the girl wanted us to ship. What now? Whatever. So what if some creeps roughed us up? So what if we lost the stupid present? Time to improvise, said Matthew. We'll write our own letter. Nice looking paper, pristine. He won't know, you see? So now we just have to sign, but there's an issue. I forgot her stupid name. Rachel? Reagan? If only I didn't drop that curse letter back in Jasper Isles. What happened in Neo 3? I'm still waiting to find out if I can get a key for it from the dev. I thought I would hear a response back on Monday, but still waiting. Fine, I admit it. Shortcut through the Umber Hollow was a bad call, but we had no choice. That laggard Hank snoozed, so we'd be late to trade Outpost Blazing Rock without some quick thinking, and I'd lose my gold coin. We can't have that, you see? Of course, Hank slept through his night watch, resting in Jasper Isles. Stupid. Reckless. We lost the goods upon fleeing. No matter. We'll write our own letter, and the gift, well, Blacksmith won't know it's missing. I'll sign something lovely and get my creative juices flowing. Hank can help. Guy will be none the wiser. Easy, you see? Is the green stuff anything? Acidic mycelium. Okay, that's new. Wait, search this area? Really? No, I think that message came up a little early. Oh, scary. New location added. Whoa! Okay. Provisional scythe. Was that the gift? Where are you, my sister? Dearest Lupa, when we got separated, I was beside myself with fear. I searched and searched for what felt like days, only to encounter Rodelton, a thief from Umber Hollow who said you'd been taken by the contractor. Why is he taking children down into that wretched place? Despite his cruelty, this thief assured me you were still alive, albeit a prisoner. He promised to slip you this note. Sister, I know you well enough to say that you will not remain shackled for long. When you do escape, return home and we shall have our revenge. So he sent her a note, he's like, hey, when you get out of there, come home. Oh, me? No, I'm not helping. You'll be fine. Fast travel not... Wait, what? What's with my map? What the hell? Oh, it was like zoomed in on a faraway location. Okay. Search this area. Underground or above? Getting pretty low on shroud time also. A little concerning. Dude, how did I get in here and how do I get out? Downstream or of something foul. To all who used to fish in these waters, there's a blight further upstream. I've seen livestock and woodland creatures wash past in the rapids on occasion. However, yesterday I thought I'd hooked a large catch. When I reeled it in, it was a rotting corpse corrupted by some kind of blight. Its skin and bones twisted and barely recognizable. As I stood there in shock, 2 more surfaced and floated by me. What kind of destruction is befalling these lands? To Father, I know we didn't part... Dude, I'm gonna die before I finish reading that. 10 bars. Less than a minute. Yeah, I don't know if this will proc on structures. I don't think it will. Why is there no enemies here? Like, I've passed 3 nests and there's no monsters. I mean, I hate strategically dying, but it might be better to just die. I mean, I don't have much choice now. I think I just die here and then glide back down to get my body easily. Log out. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that trick. Waiting on stamina, and then I want to glide. Yeah, I was nowhere near the edge of the shroud. I needed to find an enemy to hit to increase my shroud timer, but just couldn't. This. I know we didn't part on good terms, and you know I'm bad with words. When I look at the sky, I recall how you taught me to glide. Remember how I was so scared to jump, to drop down the ledge of the harbor? You were there. You held my hand, guided my strike when I hammered my first iron, sparks flying. You never wavered. I didn't mean to raise your forge and burn it all. I was angry, livid. I have a mother's temperament, as you always say. I'm sending new smithing tools. They're good, really good. I tried them. Right, I'm stalling. We both know I'm not good at goodbyes. A true Anders at heart like Mother, Rochelle. So that's the letter. But we gotta find the gift, which are smithing tools. Which are here somewhere. Oh. There we go. Oh, this connects to the other area I was in earlier. I didn't see that side passage. Okay, so now... I gotta get out of here. I guess we'll use the thing that someone suggested a minute ago. Go to the main menu just to get back to the last flame I was at. Never seen that greatsword before. The Chimeric greatsword? Yeah, it's my first time seeing that graphic as well. Chimerical greatsword. 23 upgrades. Cutting damage. Thing is, yeah, chop, chop, stab. Yeah, so I like the ones that sweep side to side for when I've got like a million bugs to cleave through. Otherwise, I would consider using a two-hander if it did side to side sweeps. Alright, let's go talk to the blacksmith. Alex says, hey all, if I bought all Guild Wars 2 expansions since they were on sales, should I jump to Path of Fire and get the mounts and then do the rest, or hold out and play them in order? If you bought any Guild Wars 2 expansion and you're above level 10, I believe you've got the Raptor. Honestly, that's fine to do you for a while. From that point on, I would just do them in order.
Aye, to flame and glory!
Original letter found. What do we have here? A real letter you found addressed to me? Rochelle? Thank you, Flameborn. I will cherish this always. Smithing tools for me? How strange. Well, I have plenty of use for them. Lost my old set in a fire. Set them down next to me, will you? Thanks a lot, Flameborn. Let's use them to craft new armor.
Don't waste your breath.
So, his daughter set fire to the forge by accident, ran away from home, but then felt bad and sent him new smithing tools, but she died before they reached him. Blacksmith's request completed. Okay. New hope.
To flame
Flameborn, our home is blooming. It awakens new hope in me. Do you remember the mysterious letter in the tools you retrieved for me? Only one person could have tried to reach me from beyond Umber Hollow. I know it might all be for nothing, but if my daughter Rochelle is out there, I must ask you to please search for her. Okay. $90 health, 6 health regen, 180 health, 18 stamina. Linen, leather, charcoal, bronze, amber, critter. Oh, okay. I've just started getting critter glands. Leather, like normal leather. That's reptile leather. I don't think I've got a recipe for just normal leather. How's Jay going? What's up, Builder? I'm good.
Sharper arrows.
Hope you are as well. Hear me, I need a tanning station to preserve fur. Perhaps someone in the Nomad Highlands could have one. Preparing fur and leather is far easier in those sun-bleached lands, without the blizzards I'm used to. Maybe hunters from the area would have a tanning station. Ask around for a lead.
Catch you later.
Okay.
Good to see
Hunter
you.
from Nomad Highlands. Funny you'd ask. Me auntie Morwina knew this fearsome hunter, big as a mountain. Lupa. She'd wrestle Vuka, tame drakes, and drink. Actually, she clogged my other aunt, Dwyn the Elder, in a drunken stupor once. Haha! They took her to Raven's Keep for that. Far as I know, she didn't see the light of day again. Flameborn, the climate here is still new to me. Kindle Waste Dunes were once my home. I wonder what could bloom there. With an almanac of plants and seedlings, we could grow fantastic new crops. I left mine at a camp as my caravan fled from danger. Could you return it to me, please?
Take it easy.
Oven unlocked. You have to find the almanac first. Okay. Alright. Okay, so let's do a couple things here. Where was the extra gear? This is it. That's 17. That's 27. All right, put that there. Salvage that. Salvage that. Salvage that. 24 shock damage. That's 32. Wait. Yeah. Yeah, salvage that. Okay. Alright, deposit at all the boxes. Okay. Put that in there. Move the collectibles to that box. Okay, acidic bites. go fire this once just to see what this is like.
Hey.
Long cast time. Oh, does it hurt me? No. Okay, so big cast time, big poison spray thing.
Oi!
I guess I could carry it around. Okay. Now we found a tin bar, which gave us a bunch of tin recipes, but I haven't actually found the place to get tin. So that remains a mystery. I assume it's in those highlands somewhere, I just haven't found like a node. I need some milk. Alright. Okay, I think we're ready for another outing. Let's see. Vuka encounter. I wonder when it rains if it is like the whole game it's raining or if it's regional. Like if you like it's possible to run out of the rain. Since I just teleported, assuming a teleport is considered instant and it doesn't advance time, I would guess that it's regional. Meters that way. If you want the billy goat to grow, you have to choose to upgrade him. Huh? Choose to upgrade the billy goat? That you mean the baby goat? Is that what you mean? So, okay. Oh, he running. Okay, I got the healer. Oh, there's one of those big ones with the claws in the back that are problematic. Alright, whatever it is we're here for is in this camp. Awesome visibility there. Oh, that crap. Please don't do that charge again. Oh my god. Oh, the rock. What? There's another one back there. Okay. Haven't gotten hit by that uppercut before. That was new. Dude, that sent me into space for a second. Wait, wait, what? Oh. Wait, what? You can't have milk and water buffs? Well, shoot. Now, okay, now I no longer care about milk. Water gives more stamina regen. That is disappointing. Okay, never mind. Kill all the goats. I'm just kidding. I'm not going to do that. But now I don't know what good they are. I do not know what good they are. You can use milk for cooking. Okay, that's good. Meat. I don't know what kind of meat I get from them. Dude, there's so many of them over here. What the heck? The big claw guy wasn't here with the group. Can you farm them for me? I don't know. I mean, two immediate questions come up. What quality meat comes when you kill them? Do you need to kill them when they're little or when they're big? Is it different meat when they're little versus when they're big? And if you kill one, do the others, like, freak out and start panicking? Okay, I guess that's 4 questions. That's like asking if babies taste better. Yo, I don't know the rules of this game. I don't want to eat babies. What the heck? You think I went to a certain island in a certain files? Is this copper? Yeah, this is copper. I was wondering if this might be tin. Did you? Did I go to an island? No, dude, I'm not political enough for that. Dang it. Are you serious? Dude, he was rushing where I was, I blinked left, and his charge curved and hit me. Oh my god. Okay, so the charge from those things has tracking. Damn it. Side note, really wish your stamina was at the top left of the screen. I really don't like looking up left to get my health and mana and down left to get my stamina. Bad UI in that regard. Alright, I did not want to use these here, but... Dude, each of those hits are 91. What has he got, like 2,000 health or something? You know, I haven't actually crafted spells in this game at all. I've only looted them. But I might have to craft a few stacks of this just so I have it available for moments like this. I didn't expect him to just sit up there. I thought he was going to rush at me and I would just get a bunch of hits in while he was running at me. That was a surprise, but a welcome one. Wolf's Hydra Mace. Oh, I was out of stamina. Shoot. I was like, why did I get stunned? Oh, 2 crits right as we opened it. Is there any quest item here? We came here because we found a note that led us here. That was like a spike trap there. But I don't know if there's like a quest item here or if it was just like to show me the location of this place. There's the skull bombs. Do you mean those barrels that like summon a floaty skull? I had like 20 of those when I got to like the first like big boss at the fort, and I used them on him, and in total it did like 10% of his health and damage. I used all of them up. Why do they remind me of furbolgs? I mean, they're very similar. In need of a tanning station. 300 meters that way. You can craft them? I'll have to look into that. I'm not sure if I'm on the wrong side of this mountain to get to this tanning station thing. Oh. What are those? Like, special chickens. Smoke it away. God. Barry. They were machine gunning me. Glowy thing. Callaluna bell peppers. Okay. We have found these before. Some copper and some of those orc guys. Just gonna run past. Nothing really. Nothing in there. I wonder if Callaluna's out during the day and it just doesn't glow, so it's harder to see, or if it is not out during the day and it's only out at night. search this area. What? It says search this area, but I look at the map and like the quest is gone. Muck, can you set the grass on fire? Not that I know of. Hold on. Sent to Raven's Keep. Okay, so it's there. I need to find my way up to that. That's what it wants me to go to. Oh, shit. Oh, no! I'm in danger. I underestimated those because I've been fighting those since a very low level, but those were higher level versions. Why is my... Oh, I don't have the rested buff. I was like, why is my stamina just like so slow to recover right now? I'm guessing this keep has been taken over by bads. Oh god, there's a green guy right away. Oh man. Alright, that guy's gone. There's a dog there. Come here. Alright. Please be alone. He wasn't alone, but this guy was like, no, he owes me money, I'm not helping. I tried to dodge backward, I just couldn't do it in time. A lot of loot on that guy. It was a trap. Oh, good, the paper's fine. Where are her dogs? Has anyone seen the hounds we confiscated from our prisoner, Lupa? I left them roaming in the courtyard, but when I woke up yesterday morning, they had disappeared. I'm sure they must have just slipped away, but something tells me the sudden cold of that evening and the strange howling around midnight were not coincidences. I saw tracks leading to the nearby tower, but I'd be a fool to follow them. Can't we get an intern to check instead? Send the intern to the howling noises. Ow. Alright, this looks like it's going to be a big place. I'm not going to have time to finish this right now. Alright. Okay. Let me step right outside the fort here in case these guys respawn. I don't know if they're going to respawn or not. So I'm going to step over here. And I am going to save it. And we are going to pick back up from this moment next time. Muck, what can ArenaNet learn from this game to improve Guild Wars 2? Definitely do not copy the gliding from this game. The gliding from this game is so hard to control compared to Guild Wars 2. Beyond that, I'm not sure. I don't know. Maybe they both have... I feel like they both have really good systems for like building a home, but at the same time they're both like a pain. They're a pain to navigate, but the result is good on both. All right, chat, thank you for joining me today. Hope you had fun. A few plugs on the way out. If you're new to the channel, my name is Muck. I stream every evening and every weekday morning. I'll be back in about 5 hours starting a new game. Not sure what yet. Might be spooky for Friday the 13th. I'll let you guys know. Hit the follow button if you're here on Twitch. Subscribe if you're here on YouTube. There's links to the YouTube channels, both of them in the chat. And a special thanks to the patrons. They keep this channel alive with their support. There's a link to that in the chat if you're interested in being a supporter. Shilling complete, thank you for listening. I'm going to raid someone on the Twitch side of things. Let me see who is live right now. Let me see who is live right now. Oh, Captain Richard's live. I haven't had the chance to support him in a while. I'll give him a raid. He is currently doing No Man's Sky. Not a game that hooked me, but a game that I know a lot of people like. So I'll give him some support. Looks like he's just getting started for the day. See you guys over there, and if you fancy it, I'll be back tonight.